Go get something new. Go get something new. Stop calling on my phone. I'm not trying to be rude. Go get something new. I can still be in love and let you go. Let you go now. Still there go. Hello, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for joining me this wonderful evening. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Oh, my Lord. Not again. Okay. How you guys doing? Stop calling my phone, baby. Lady. And when I tell you, say, you be the oxygen I need for my life. You still let me go. And I will tell you, say, you be the only thing for my life. Still let me go. Oh, Lord. Stop calling on my phone. I'm not trying to be rude. Go get something new. Go get something new. Stop calling on my phone. I'm not trying to be rude. What's up, everybody? God bless you. Thank you for joining me this wonderful evening. I'm just super excited. It's a wonderful Sunday evening, wherever you're watching from. I don't know the country you're watching from, but let me know the city and the country you're watching from. God bless you. Thank you for joining me, all my wonderful super fans across the globe. I just love you guys. You guys are the best. I can see you, Pamela, my sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Quite a number of people joining in. Can see you, Rena, my love. Thank you for joining. And quite a number of people around the globe watching us right now. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you for joining this evening, because I'm going to be teaching on something very, very controversial. A little bit out of crazy, but I just have to teach it today. I'm teaching on the topic that I title When Divorce Shows Up. All right, when divorce shows up. I just pray our network will do us well today, because I don't know what's going on with the network right now. So, glory to God. All right, let's trust God for good network. I'm going to be teaching today on a very, very crucial topic on what to do when divorce shows up. What to do when divorce shows up. So I need you to listen to me with all your heart, with all your spirit, and with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your attention. But before we start that, you know how we do it on this platform. Let me know the city and the country you're watching from. Those of you on TikTok, I need you to tap on your screen like your life depends on it, so that we can be able to reach as many people as possible. Those of you on Facebook, do me this favor. Share the video on your timeline. Make sure that the video is shared on your profile. Just click on the share button and share it on your profile. I will truly, truly appreciate that gesture. All right, very, very important. All right, it's gonna be. So let me know the city and the country you're watching from, everybody. Let's know the city and the country you're watching from. Quickly do that. Bless you, bless you, bless you. I can see people watching us from Ghana. Where else are you watching from? Watching us from Zambia. Bless you. Watching from Canada. God bless you. Where else are you watching from, guys? Let's know the city and the country you're watching from. That's gonna be Dallas, Texas. Watching from Jamaica. God bless you. Ooh, from Ghana. From SA Capital. Hello, Prophet, watching from London, UK. Bless you. Let me know where you are watching from. I just love to know where you are watching from. Ooh. From Kenya, from Guyana. Watching from Brazil. Really? We're going to be having our first program in Brazil on the 6th and 7th of December. From 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'm going to be teaching. It's going to be a relationship and marriage conference. We're going to be giving you all the details, hopefully starting from, this month, next week. As we enter into the next week, we'll be able to tell you everything that is going on for the conference. It's very, very important. So get your ads ready, everybody. Those of you that are in Brazil, those of you that want to come for the program from whatever country that you are, it's very important that you send us a message so we can get an invitation letter for you to be able to come to Brazil on the 6th and 7th of December. So wherever you are, we're going to be at the city of Sao Paulo, right here in Brazil. It's going to be a mega program. We have only 200 seats. That's all. It can't take more than 200 seats. So we're trusting God for a mega release of grace for the program on that day. All right. We see people watching from Ghana. Solomon Island. Where is Solomon Island? I used to hear a lot about that country. Where is Solomon Island? Is it in the Caribbean? I'd love to visit the Solomon Islands. Is everybody ready for me? Click on your screen and invite as many people as possible. Tap, everybody. Those of you on TikTok, keep tapping, tap your screen. Those of you on Facebook, tap the love and the like button and share the video to as many people as possible. Are you ready? What to do? You might say to me, I'm not married. How does this come? Sweetheart, you better sit your ass down and listen. It is better to be prepared. You don't prepare for an exam in an exam hall. You prepare for an exam before an exam hall. Is everybody ready? One of the greatest things that cannot be rolled out is surprises. Let me say this to every woman and every man that is watching me. No matter how much someone loves you, I repeat, no matter how much someone loves you, things happen in life that can result to a divorce. Yes. I'm telling you. Things happen. People change. People are funny. We live in a generation where people are so funny. Life is such a mystery that you just can't understand life, to be honest with you. You can't understand. That's what the Bible says, the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know this? Someone can love you for 20 years and the 21st year, he tells you that he's done. He doesn't love you again. That's the greatest prayer that every woman should pray, is that your man should constantly keep loving you. That he has loved you for the past 1 year doesn't mean he's a great guy. He is a great guy, but he has to constantly keep loving you. This generation is crazy. If you are 73 and you are asking your wife for divorce, who will marry you at that age? That's to tell you the level of craziness that is going on in our generation. The level of craziness, the level of madness. Someone can love you for 15 years and on the 16th year, she tells you that she's not feeling you anymore. Anyone, let me shock you. Let me say this to everybody. This might sound crazy, but this is how I reason. Anyone that gets married, as you are wedding on that wedding day, have a plan B in case divorce shows up. Start planning it from the day of your wedding. The day you are wedded, have a plan B for your life in case divorce shows up. Anybody can leave you. You didn't hear me. Oh. Anybody can leave you. The world is full of mad people. Mad people are no more in the psychiatry home. Mad people are in offices. They are in churches. They are in mosques. They are in the marketplace. They are in the lift. They are in the gym. They are everywhere. People are mad. We live in a mad generation. That is why you have to be prepared so that you don't be caught unaware. The world is full of mysteries. And that is why this platform is a platform of mysteries. Divorce can show up anytime. So before I start telling you what to do when divorce shows up, I need to work on my foundation, which I'm talking about right now. Love is good. Love is beautiful. But people change. Women change. Men change. For whatever reason, I don't know. You see, the greatest relationship or marriage is not a relationship where there is love. It's not a relationship where there is communication. It's not a relationship where there is powerful bedmatics and acrobatic displays on the bed. No. The greatest love life and the greatest relationship, the greatest marriage is a love life that has consistency. Consistency in relation, in communication, consistency in affection, consistency in love, consistency in respect, consistency is what makes a relationship or marriage to be the best. Consistency. There are many people looking at me right now. You are going through a divorce. Your partner just told you they want a divorce. What will you do? Some of you after 23 years. Some of you after 15 years. Some of you after 52 years. You don't want to know the kind of cases I have handled in my life as a coach and as a prophet. What do you do? There are 5 things to do when divorce shows up. And I need you to listen with all your ears. Number 1, accept it. Stop begging. Stop praying. Stop fasting. God does not answer such prayer. Accept it. If a person tells you they want divorce, the first thing to do, accept it. Don't beg. Don't cry. Never cry in front of a person that asks you for divorce. You can cry in your private room, but never give the person the pleasure to know. No, I'm teaching you something here. You see, like I told you, my generation is mad. Before somebody tells you, I want a divorce, they have actually divorced you mentally. They have divorced you emotionally already. They have divorced you already. His body or her body have divorced you already. So crying, begging, trying to make it work does not make sense. It's like pouring water into baskets. You cannot put together a broken pieces of egg. When egg falls, it cannot be put together. So the moment a person tells you, I want a divorce, the person means it. Never beg the person. Give the person the divorce with joy. In fact, be happy that the person actually asked you for a divorce. It just shows you the kind of mind that the person had for you. And remember, before somebody asks you for a divorce, a lot of things must have happened. They must have changed in their attitude, changed in their behaviors. Sex is no more available. Communication is no more there. In many cases, when someone asks you for a divorce, someone else has won his or her heart. So you are an obstacle. Accept it. You didn't hear what I said. Accept it. Happily. You didn't beg the person to love you. You shouldn't beg the person to still love you. Accept it. It's not God forbid divorce. Accept it. This is the problem I have with many women and men. We are trying to fix a marriage that somebody's like, oh, Papa, I spent 23 years. Oh, Papa, I spent 50 years. Oh, Papa, I spent 40 years. Oh, Papa, I've invested this and that. Don't you have kids? Your kids are the dividends of your investment. What good does the years that you spent will do to your happiness and to your peace of mind and to your mental health? Getting worried that you are going through a divorce is a sign of mental instability, because you are supposed to be happy that somebody told you the truth in their mind. Why are you sad that someone told you the truth? Why are you angry that somebody actually told you how they feel about you? Why are you upset? What is upsetting you? What is getting you upset? I don't give a shit if you have been there for 30 years. I'm telling you as a prophet, accept it. Never pray. Don't fast. All those things are rubbish. You are fasting for someone who told you that he wants a divorce. Someone that told you that she wants a divorce. You are fasting. Who will answer? Is it that it's like you read your Bible upside down? The Bible says, hear what the Bible says. The Bible says, can two walk together except they agree? One person have decided not to agree. So who is going to answer the prayer? Accept it. Accept it. You are too beautiful for this shit. You are too beautiful for this complication. You are too handsome for this man. Come on. Accept it. It is foolishness to beg a person that have told you they want a divorce. What are you begging for? Don't humiliate yourself. Keep the little dignity that you have. Oh, I know I'm talking to someone. I know God sent me online for somebody tonight. Keep the little dignity. Stop looking at investment you have had with the person. Look at the freedom that God is about to grant you. Because in your freedom, you can get in 3 years what you got in 30 years with a marriage. That doesn't make sense. Accept it. Thank you, Rena, for putting it boldly. Let every familiar spirit here see it. Accept it. Accept the divorce. Everything is not spiritual. Some of you have gone into 40 days fasting, what you have never fasted before. I call that emergency fasting. You've been praying, you've been fasting. For who? For a confused partner who has decided. No matter how much you fast, God works with people's decision. God does not change people's decision. That's not the way God operates. He allows you to make your decision. God is a God of free will. That's why I don't judge homosexuals. I don't judge lesbians. I don't judge them. It's their decision. See, as sad as that might sound, it's a reality. You decided to transform yourself from man to woman. Congratulations. Congratulations. Is it not your decision? Is it my decision? So how does it affect me? Life is about decision. Yeah. You decided to divorce me. So why should I now waste my energy to start begging someone that has already divorced me? Come on. Accept it. Number 2, the moment somebody asks you for a divorce, start working on your finances immediately. That's something you should have worked on for a long time. But since the person now starts shifting monies to the, you just need to start working on your finances immediately. Because immediately somebody asks you for a divorce, the person already has a financial plan. Oh yes, now. Start working on your finances immediately. Whatever you know that you will benefit from, that is your sweat, start shifting it. Put it on your son's names, or put it on your mother's name, or put it on somebody's name. Just start work. You gotta be smart. Work on your finances. If you're the kind of person that have a joint business or have a joint account, break the joint account immediately. Don't sign the divorce until you sort out your finances. I'm teaching you wisdom. A lot of people, is it that you guys are writing on your book, or you are writing on your I will not share nothing with you. I'll fuck you up. You want a divorce, right? I will put my acts together. One of the acts you have to put together is your finances. Put it together. Sort out your finances immediately. If it is a house both of you bought together, there's nothing you can do about that one. But if I were you, tell him you want to sell it. It has to be sold sharply. If it's a joint business, tell them you want out. They should pay you off. Sell the house. You will never hear this advice even from a financial advisor. What I'm teaching you now, you will never hear it from nobody. Because pastors will tell you, divine is not negotiable. Divine is not negotiable. But the same pastors that are telling you that bullshit will not allow their daughters to go through what you are going through. Let me say this. I'm not saying this out of pride or anything. But Apostle Okose Emmanuel is the greatest blessing that God has given you this year. Or since the day you started watching me. I am the greatest blessing God has ever given you. Because if you follow the words that I teach you, you will be a champion. Whether you're a man or a woman, you will be a champion. I know it, you know it, even God knows it. Work on your finances. Number 3, concentrate on yourself and leave your children. Stop worrying how the divorce will affect your kids, because it will affect your kids. There is nothing you can do about it. So focus on yourself so that you can be able to put the right things in place. If you are thinking too much about your kids, you cannot be able to put the right things in place. Focus on yourself. Leave your kids alone for once. Focus on yourself. Because one of the manipulations about divorce, most men know that women don't like leaving their children. So they use the kids as a yardstick. They use the kids as a manipulation tool to mess up the woman. Oh, you need to really listen to me. Some of you need to come back to this video and watch it like 3 times so that you can have sense. Concentrate on yourself. Anything that involves you and him, cancel it. Of course, I'm teaching you something. Why do people have issues in divorce? I want half. I don't want half. It's because people don't have plan. The moment you open your mouth for a divorce, your plan starts. Somebody say, speak to me. Don't allow your children to manipulate you. Manipulate your attention. Because that's what the man will do. He will use your kids as a manipulation. Period. Come on, is somebody being blessed this evening? Innocent kids are used. That's the fact. And whether you like it or not, divorce affects kids. Whether you like it or not. So there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can. That's why you shouldn't open your leg for a fool. Unfortunately so. Another thing to do when divorce shows up, and this one is the most important, move out of the house so that your plan is not followed. This is one major mistake a lot of women do. Move out of the house. Moving out of the house doesn't mean he owns the house. Move out so that all your steps cannot be traced. Oh, you didn't hear what I said. Move out of the house and walk on your step codedly. That time you need your space. Leave your kids with him. See, there's a way to deal with these things. Oh, not because you don't love your children. Move out of the house. Organize your strategy. Fix your stuff. Shock the motherfucker. Shock him. Shock her. Shock them. There's a footballer, it went viral. I don't know, I can't remember the name of the footballer. All his properties, every money in the bank account was in his mother's name, and the wife didn't know. The wife woke up one morning and said she wants a divorce because she has seen a jackpot. No quarrel, no nothing. She says she wants a divorce. The man he moved out of the house, a mansion that he owns. On the day of the divorce, as the divorce was about to be granted, they opened up assets. The man was broke. Everything he had was in his mother's name. She lost. It was some of our own assets. They even shared half-half. Man, that guy is a Badu. Oh, Hanks from Morocco. Thank you. Our own asset was divided into half. He didn't need it, but he did it to punish the greedy idiot. Move out of the house. Did you hear what I said? How much did you pay me now for what I'm teaching you? No, how much do you think you can pay me now for what I'm teaching you? Because when we tell some of you to pay $300 for my 30 minutes and $500 for 1 hour, you'll be screaming, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much. Really? For what will help your destiny is too much. You are not ready for your mental health. The house that is in his name, dash him now. When divorce come now, it will not no more be in his name now. The house will be shared now. Is either he sell it or something must happen now. That's the more reason why I'm talking about backing up your own self. Oh, somebody's not hearing me. Are you being blessed this evening? In case you don't know, this is 12 midnight. Monday morning. 12 midnight Monday morning. This is 4 a.m. Nigerian time. 4 a.m. UK time. I don't know what time is in Dallas. I don't know what time is in the US. I don't know what time is in Canada and across the globe. But I believe those of you that are watching me right now, I'm teaching you a mystery that will help your destiny. All right? I'll give you 2 more. And I'll open up the phone lines for those of you that have questions. Oh, Atlanta is 10 p.m. Guyana is 11 p.m. Arizona is 8 p.m. Wow. Minneapolis is 9 p.m. Canada is 10 p.m. Amazing. Wow. Australia is 2 p.m. Monday morning. Monday afternoon, I beg your pardon. Malawi is 5 a.m. Jamaica is 10 o'clock. I don't know whether it's p.m. or... New York is 10 p.m. Oh, wow. Okay. Dubai is 7 a.m. Namibia is 5 a.m. Connecticut is 10 a.m. Jamaica is 10 p.m. South Africa is 5 a.m. Kenya is 6 a.m. Wow. Detroit is 10 p.m. All right, beautiful. Now, I'll give you two more. Another thing to do when divorce shows up, keep your mouth shut, because know this, the moment divorce shows up, everybody around you is a suspect, including your family lawyer, including your family member, including your husband's family member, including your best friends. Everybody is a suspect. You become a loner. Get a new lawyer, but for yourself, somebody. Just keep your mouth shut. Become mysterious. Don't discuss your divorce with no bagger. Discuss your divorce with someone, a lawyer, that nobody from you knows, so that you cannot be traced. Is somebody hearing me? Very, very important. Very, very, because people kill what they know. You know, displaying your wife's picture on your DP, celebrating her birthday on Facebook, is a sign of bankruptcy of knowledge. You don't have sense. Showing your child, this is 3 years, it's 3 years. Really? In this generation of wickedness? Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. It's important. The last one. Separate your spirit from the spirit of your ex, because it's already your ex. You and only a prophet can help you. And this kind of separation is you must do two things. Separate your spirit from the spirit of your ex, and you must raise your age sacrifice. Two sacrifices. If you don't do it, you will experience divorce again. If you don't do it, sorry, the window is open. The ambulance is walking away. Listen, this is the last one I'm going to talk about. If you are here, some of you are divorced, you are married again, but you have not divorced your husband spiritually. It's only a prophet that can do that for you. Your prayer and fasting cannot do that. That's why you are still facing drama in your new marriage. Because the spirit, a realm of the spirit, you are divorced in paper, but you are still married in spirit. And you become a shaft to that man. That new man that you marry, you are a shaft to the person. That new woman you marry, you are a shaft to the person. You must do two things. You must divorce him spiritually. How do you divorce him spiritually? By separating your spirit. And this kind of thing, blood has to flow. In some cases, 2 cows have to be killed. That's why I said it's something that involves a prophet. Whether you like it or not, prophet does job. There are spiritual works that needs to be done. Many of you are too daft. I fasted for 40 days. I fasted for 15 days. Shut up. Sacrifices has to be done. Whether you like it or not, then you have to be rebirthed. You have to do your age sacrifice. There are 3 times in a year you must do your age sacrifice. The first quarter of the year, the second quarter of the year, and the last quarter of the year. Whether you are married or not, you are supposed to even do your age sacrifice in the first place. Giving God your age. You are 50, that's 500 US. You are 40, that's 400 US. You are 35, that is 350 US. Many people don't know this secret. I do my age sacrifice every year, 3 times. 3 times. I can't be broke now. I can't be affected by witchcraft. Don't you see how fresh I am looking? Many people don't know this. See, let me tell you, when you see people succeeding, ask them what they know. There are things people know that people don't know. And this is not something you do with church or pastor. You look for a prophet that understands this revelation. I'm telling you about age sacrifice right now. Is it your pastor that told you? Your senses should tell you that you reach out to me for it. It's not your pastor. Your pastor don't have such revelation. Your church don't have such revelation. Have you ever heard of age sacrifice before? What gives people mysterious answers is mysterious instruction. You must separate yourself from your ex. And you must do. Some of you have separated yourself from your ex, but you didn't do your age sacrifice at that time. You have to do it, even if you have not done it. If you have been divorced 3 times, it means you have to do it 3 times. If you have been divorced once, you have to do it 2 times. If you are here and you are a single mother, you also have to do it. Because you have to separate your spirit from the spirit of your baby father. As you are doing it, you are separating the spirit from your child. Because today, many children are acting like their father, even and their mother. Those of you that are single mothers and single fathers, you know, we don't talk much about single fathers. We talk more about single mothers. There's a lot of single fathers. Because for you to be a single mother, it means there's a single father. You have to separate your spirit from the spirit of the efulefu that left you. Some of you carried pregnancy alone. Some of you went to the hospital alone. Some of you went through the months of pregnancy alone. It was never there. If you don't break this, it will come after your kids. If you don't break this, it will come after your daughter. It will come after your son. Listen to me. I'm not here to come and deceive nobody. I don't send you. Whether you do it or not, I don't send you. I'm telling you the reality. I'm telling you what will help you. And only the wise listens. Because when we talk like this, people think maybe it's for one where I'm not chasing no cloud. I'm telling you the reality. My platform is a platform of truth. Sacrifice is needed. Age sacrifice is needed. Many of you are watching me now. You have never done age sacrifice for any of your children. That's why they are stubborn. That's why they can't pass exams. That's why they don't listen to you. You have a daughter, even if she doesn't like you, you must do age sacrifice for her. You have a son, even if you have issues with your son, you must do age sacrifice. As a mother, the Bible says, can a mother forget her own suckling child? I do age sacrifice for my daughter every year. Bella. She cannot mess up. Her destiny is already secured. Many of you here have to reach out to me after this broadcast and help your life. Some of you have to separate from your ex and your age sacrifice. Like I always say, it's your choice. It's your choice to obey or not. Nobody is forcing you to do nothing. Nobody is forcing you to do that. It's your choice to obey or not. It's your choice. It's a choice. Must everybody prosper? I told somebody something. Somebody asked me, why is it that there are poor people in church? I said, because not everybody must be rich. And that's the reality. Not everybody must be rich. Because riches, success in life takes instruction. Everything you see in this life is buried on the mystery of instruction. Procrastination is a disease that kills destinies. Procrastination. Some of you have hair. You buy hair 1.something million. You buy expensive clothes. You buy expensive shoes. But when they give you an instruction that will help you and help your children, The demon from your father's house will make you get offended at instruction. You have been divorced twice. Do you think it's normal? You are watching me now. You are a single mother. You have 3 children. You have 5 children. You have never done a age sacrifice for them. Some of you, you don't it have a long. You have even forgotten. When you are supposed to do age sacrifice 3 times a year. Take your life seriously. This is November. Success comes to those that follows the principle of spiritual instruction. Everything in life is buried in instruction, whether you like it or not. If you see people succeeding, trust me, they are succeeding based on the instruction. A woman said to me, every first daughter in our family, they take their hair when they are born. They scrape the hair, the first hair, and they put it in a calabash. Every 6 months, they take it to their oracle. What do you think is happening there? If they like, let the girl be in America. If she like, let her be in Canada. Let her be in Australia. She's monitored by an oracle. And you are wondering why your life is upside down. Why men come into your life, use you, dump you, mess you up. I'm teaching you what is happening right now. Age sacrifice. Separating yourself. If you're a single mother here, you have children, you are not doing age sacrifice for only yourself. You are doing for yourself. You are doing for your children. You are divorced. Even if you're a widow, you must separate your spirit from the spirit of your dead husband. That's why sometimes you see that your husband appeared to you in the dream as a widow. There's still a connectivity. Life is spiritual. I beg you in the name of God, for those of you that have ears to hear, don't take this instruction lightly. This is November. Reach out to the prophet. God has given you a man of God, me. God has given me you to help you. If you are ready to be helped, to whom brain is given, sense is expected. I'm supposed to be on my bed sleeping, but I'm here talking to you. You have any question, you want to do your age sacrifice, my number is right there on the screen. For those that are serious, I don't reply every messages. Some of you have sent me messages, your message is there. I don't reply. You have to be specific. Those of you that want to give your age sacrifice, you want to separate your spirit from your ex-husband, your ex-boyfriend, your baby father. There's a lot you need to do. These things are not cheap. Anything in the spirit is expensive. Jesus had to leave heaven, come down to the earth to come and die. You told you that everything, you think these things are joke? You think it's joke? It's not joke. Oh. May God open your eye to understand what I'm sharing with you tonight. Get your bottle of water as I pray right now. Let me know the city or the country you're watching from. Get your bottle of water quickly. I'm not connecting nobody tonight. This is a very, very serious matter. Those of you that want to obey the instruction, the number is on the screen. It ends with 868. Anybody sending you messages online, telling you this and that, all those people are criminals. I don't operate. I'm too busy for that. Sending you friend requests, sending you to pay to orphanage and all those nonsense. I'm too busy for that rubbish. I only show my number when I'm live. And I try as much as possible to come live on all our social media pages, on TikTok, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So if you fall victim, you're your own. Get the water right now. Spirit of God, I bless their week. I declare it's a week of miracle. It's a week of testimony. It's a week of success. It's a week of supernatural turnaround. The Lord fight for you. the Lord said to you. In Jesus' name. Please, let's get this straight. I didn't tell you to send me message of your problem on my WhatsApp. I will block you. I'm serious. Those of you that are sending me message on the WhatsApp, you're sending me message specifically for the instruction that I've just given about your age sacrifice or separating yourself from the spirit of your husband or your boyfriend or your ex. Please obey instructions, please. If you want to tell me about your problem, register for the session with me. Then I can listen to whatever problem you want to listen to and give you a prophetic instruction. That is how I work. So those of you sending me, hi, prophet, I'm watching you from so. I don't reply those kind of messages. To whom brain is given, sense is expected. God bless you. Remember to go stream our song. Go to YouTube, Emmanuel Okose Music. All my new singles have been released. 3 of my new singles. On the 7th of this month, Nobody Knows is coming out on all Spotify and all of that. But there are 3 beautiful songs right now on Spotify, on YouTube Music, on Amazon, on Apple. Just go put the name Emmanuel Okose. Okose is spelled O-K-O-S-E. If you Google the name, you see all the music come out. So Emmanuel Okose, just go to Spotify, go to Apple Music, go to Amazon Music. Everything is there. Go to Boomplay, it's there. Just put my name, it comes out. Go to YouTube Music, Emmanuel Okose Music. Everything comes out. Go and keep streaming the song. And God bless all of you that have streamed the song already. Keep listening to it and spread the word. Share to your friends. Tell them to stream. God bless you tremendously. It is your time, it is your season, and it is your hour. I love you guys. For those of you that are ready for your session, for your sacrifice and your age sacrifice and separating, start sending the message now, because I just have 45 minutes on the phone. I need to go rest. You send a message, I give you the proper instructions, and we take it from there. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Shalom.